Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Michaela. Today we're going to be talking about my June TBR, and I'm so blown away that it's already June. I don't know where the time went. I have read so many books this year, and it's funny enough, I barely have touched anything on my physical TBR, I realized. And I know for me, especially, I need to get on that. Like, I have so many great books on my shelves that I need to read and I hear amazing things about, but I just haven't read. And two, it's driving my husband crazy because he's like, you keep buying books, but you haven't read any on your shelf. So for the month of June, and hopefully for the respite of the year, I'm going to try to read more books on my physical TBR, and I'm super excited about the books I chose for this month, and it's going to be so good. So first up, everybody's been raving about this book everywhere. I mean everywhere. I was going to try to read in May, but I did not get the book until recently, so I just thought I'd put it on my June TBR, and that is Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarrow. And I don't think I even need to tell you anything about this book because I think y'all already know. And if y'all don't, then y'all need to go find out everything. I was very fortunate to find this at my Target, and there was only like 3 copies left, and look how stunning that is. And like the next day or so, I went back to Target and it was already gone. So I'm so grateful that I was able to get my hands on this edition, because I know people are already selling it for a stupid amount of money, which, I mean, everybody each to their own. So next, I decided to pick up a graphic novel, or I say this would be a graphic novel. I don't know if they would consider this a manga only. Well, okay, back up. It does say manga on the back. So this is The Witcher, but the Ronin version, and it says on the back it's an original manga set in the world of The Witcher, and the new world is by Edo period Japan, and it's about Geralt still, but obviously set in a period of Japan. I am super excited because I love The Witcher. I love the video games. I think, and the artwork is just beautiful. I let me see if I can find like a really pretty page. Not pretty page, but like, I don't know, the art style is, it's definitely unique. I am super excited to read this. I've had this on my shelf for a while. Like, I don't know if y'all can see that, but I am super excited to read it. It's gonna be super easy to finish, get through it. Great. So next up, I am reading Starsight by Brandon Sanderson currently, which is the second series in which is the second book in the Skyward series, which is about a girl named Spensa, and she is wanting to become a pilot to go fight the Krell, which is their enemy alien invasion. And I thought this was a great first book to get into Brandon Sanderson, because as you all know, Brandon Sanderson has like a wide range of books that I was intimidated. I didn't know where to start, and everybody has like different ways or different books that you should start out with, but I decided to start with that, and I really love it because I don't read a lot of sci-fi, but I love Spensa's character and her growth so far, especially the second book is great. I don't have the book currently with me. I left it at work. I'm a little bit under 100 pages. It is stunning. I love it. So freaking good. I think everybody should read that series. And I think it's a great way because it's a YA sci-fi book, which is great because I know I'm trying to get more into new adult, but it's just kind of intimidating sometimes to like dip your toes in it, and which I think that was a great way to start reading Brandon Sanderson. So to kick it off with more of like sci-fi, I don't know why, but I'm in a sci-fi kind of kick. But this I picked up, I remember, at Goodwill. It's Persephone Station by Stina Leitch. I probably butchered the last name. I do apologize. But here's the cover. It's beautiful. And what really drew me in besides the cover is Hugo Award nominated author Stina Leitch has created to take a space opera for fans of The Mandalorian and Cowboy Bebop in this high stakes adventure. I love Star Wars. I love The Mandalorian. I just finished rewatching The Mandalorian actually, and phenomenal. And I started a little bit of Cowboy Bebop. I am really excited to read this book. I think it's going to be a really fun, hopefully easy read. And I don't know, like, besides the cover, like, I think this is such a beautiful cover, and I don't know, I guess my sci-fi kick is going on, and I don't even know, I'm excited to dive in. Oh, so freaking good. Next up, I'm going to read The Darkening by Sonia Mara, which I'm pretty sure she's on TikTok, and she makes these beautiful, like, TikTok videos about her book, and I am super excited. This is the Fairy Loot edition when I still have Fairy Loot, which I don't now. And what I really love is that on the back it says, a fierce revolutionary, a desperate prince, together they will face the storm or be swept away. And I am super excited to read this. Let's see. Oh, since this is the Fairy Loot edition, I'll show y'all what it looks like under the dust jacket. So this is what it looks like. Pretty. Love it. Here's the end pages. Stunning of the characters. And here's the back end pages. I just know I'm gonna love it. So it says on the inside is, Prince Dalka was born for one purpose, to protect his home from the storm, a deadly force that surrounds his city and curses everyone who touches it. Vesper Hale is a daughter of fellow revolutionaries since the queen sentenced her mother to death by the storm. She and her father have been on the run. So when the queen's soldiers, led by Prince Dalka, catch up to Vesper's father, she will do whatever it takes to save him from sharing her mother's cruel fate. Even arm herself with her father's book of dangerous experimental magic, even infiltrate the prince's elite squad of soldiers sorcerers, even cheat her way into his cold heart. But when Vesper learns that there's more to the story of her mother's death, and that her home is in dire peril, she has little choice. Trust the devious prince with her family secrets, or follow her mother's footsteps into the storm. That just sounds right up my alley. Like, I am super excited. I've also seen this on Book Talk and like other YouTube videos, that this is a beautiful book. And the last book that I hopefully plan to read in the month of May is The One Dark Window by Rachel Gilling. And this is another Fairy Loot edition. It just has basic green sprayed edges. And here is the, oh my gosh, I didn't realize I'd never taken the dust jacket off this book, but look at it. I don't know if you can really see it because it is a really dark cover. But here's the end pages. Like I said, it is really dark, so I don't know if you can see that, and I apologize. And here's the back. That is really stunning, and I'm really excited to read it. And the synopsis is, I was born with the fever, my blood darkest night. An ancient, merciful spirit is trapped inside Elspeth Spindle's head. She calls him the Nightmare. He protects her. He keeps her secrets, but nothing comes free, especially magic. When Elspeth meets a mysterious highwayman on the forest road, she is thrust into a world of shadow and deception. Together they embark on a dangerous quest to clear the town of Blunder from the dark magic affecting them. As the stakes heighten and their undeniable attraction intensifies, Elspeth is forced to face her darkest secret yet. The nightmare slowly, darkly taking over her mind, and she might not be able to stop him. One Dark Window is Rachel Gilling's stunning debut novel, a gothic fantasy romance about a maiden who must unleash the monster within to save her kingdom. And oh my gosh, I just also realized that it has a reversible dust jacket. What? I didn't even realize that. Does the other one have that? I just didn't see it. Okay, no. But I didn't even know it did. Like, look at that. That is so beautiful. Ugh. I am super excited to read these books that I picked. I really just went to my shelf and was like, oh, this looks good. I've been meaning to read this. Oh, and this one too. It's gonna be, I feel like it's gonna be a great month of reading. I am super excited. And even though these are on my planned TBR, I know I'm gonna probably read something on Kindle Unlimited because free books, love it. But I would love for y'all to tell me in the comments what books you're planning to read in June, because there's so many great books and I'm never ever going to get to all of them, which is quite unfortunate. So if there's any books that you're going to be currently reading, then please let me know. I am super excited. If you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe, that whole jam. And yeah, thank you for joining me.